Sheesh, sheesh. Sheesh.
Is that a
What about
sheesh?
I've rounded up 50 of the most famous celebrities, and I'm genuinely curious if you even like them or not. Are they likable or not?
Link me. Let's see where you stand on these celebs at this particular moment in time. Mel Gibson. Am I harboring old grudges by saying I'm not a fan?
No, I don't think so. I think he's
Okay,
he's the one that had the phone call, right? He had the anti-Jewish
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Not a fan.
Okay. But JT, I like him.
Yeah. You said it like...
I love JT. In fact, I love JT, dude. Yes, he cheated on his girlfriend.
fucking-
Things happen. He's JT. Now, Nicole Kidman, I liked her until the AMC Theaters deal.
Yes, yeah, I said the
Now
same thing.
I cannot stand her.
What is that AMC at? Apparently,
And you know,
it's
she
like
signed up to do it
Gen
again.
Z.
We come to this place for magic. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
So I'll give her a like. Amy Schumer. This is the coldest take of all time.
Yeah.
You say you don't like her.
I think I
And
don't care either direction. I don't know anything about her.
I mean, not a fan of Amy Schumer, and I've watched, I think, a clip of stand-up, and I thought it was unfunny.
Okay.
But I also feel
You
weird
also
'cause
think
people
women are unfunny
share-
naturally, though, and you've said that many
Not-
times.
You're not letting me finish. It's exactly what I don't think. And I find it weird that even for a like very minor tier celebrity, she gets so much fucking attention and hate. I don't know
Yeah,
why
it's
we
kind of rude.
from the target. I
Mhm.
think that's weird, but I don't think she's funny, so I'm not a fan. I do have to. I was talking about this on my stream yesterday.
Yeah.
I hate it when I have an opinion and then someone I don't like agrees with me.
Yeah, that's a classic. There's a funny tweet. It's
ruins
like
it
the
for
worst
me.
person you know has a good opinion or something. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel with so many things on the internet, where it's like you know, for example, I often am critical of China. But
a lot.
on Reddit, it'll be like every fucking thing, no matter what it is, it'll be like, oh, social credit minus 10,000.
Yeah.
China is gonna murder you in your home. And it's
Mhm.
like, that's not true. That's not what's happening.
That's
They have
not
no
why
idea what's
you
going
dislike
on.
China. You
They
think
have
they
no
don't
idea
go
like
far
China.
enough is actually what you're thinking. Yeah.
Okay, next
Okay,
one.
we'll
What
do
we got?
not a fan. Blake Lively. Is she anti-vax?
Like her. I like her
Blake
whether or not.
Lively anti-vax.
I don't like that about her.
They got their vaccines. I'm on. I like her.
Everyone likes Ryan Reynolds. Guy's the most
Yeah,
likable
who doesn't like
person.
Ryan Reynolds? That's 91% to 9.
Everybody
Ivanka
likes-
Trump. Now, can I tell you something crazy, Atrioc?
Tell me something crazy, Stanz.
I don't know what it is. I don't like Ivanka Trump. I don't like Donald Trump. But there's something in the back of my mind that likes these like tertiary right-wing pretty women. Like Ben Shapiro's sister and her feet. You still there, bud?
Wait, I leave you.
Did you leave right when I said that?
No, I didn't leave. That was fucking great.
There's something
wow,
in my
powerful.
lizard brain. I know I
Yes.
don't like her, but there's just
I
something.
feel
And I
you.
think being honest
Yeah.
on YouTube is the most important thing for me, right?
I love your honesty, and I think
Thank
you're onto something.
But I will
It's
say
the
not a
forbidden
fan
fruit.
for politics, so.
Forbidden fruit. When I think about it, like literally, if I took a fucking bird's eye view and tried to put myself in Ivanka Trump's shoes,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't do much different. Like if that was my dad, I don't know, like what?
But there's another Trump. There's the other sister that always says he's a piece of shit. She committed. She practiced what she preaches.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think I'm that good of a person. I think
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think it's easier for me. And like if it was like be super rich and have everything taken care of and just say, yeah, my dad's cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'd go as far as Ivanka did. I don't know if I know the whole story, but
Mhm.
I feel like I can understand where she's coming from. I'm gonna put not a fan though.
Got it. Okay, cool. Which brings us to Kid Rock.
Big
I mean,
fan.
this is the easiest not a fan to me. What do you have any thoughts?
Oh, big fan, dude. Look at that stash. Look at
Are
that. I
you
wasn't fan till I
actually
saw
a
his
big
picture.
fan of Christopher Rock?
Is that his real name?
No, I thought I was thinking Chris Rock in my head, but it's Kid Rock. Two very different people.
I don't know enough about Kid Rock. I can't think of a Kid Rock song. Give me a Kid
Uh,
Rock song. Rolling, rolling. Is that Kid Rock?
No, Kid Rock is all summer long. And we were buying different things. You know that one? But he's also
Is
super
Rolling not
anti-vax,
Kid
super
Rock?
alt-right. Isn't it? Am I crazy? Yeah, all summer long. Yeah, that's his most famous song. I can't play this because I'll get DMCA'd. But you can because you're not streaming. This song. This is the most famous
That's
Kid Rock
Limp
song
Bizkit.
by far.
I'm thinking of Limp Bizkit, dude. I actually don't think I know Kid Rock.
Oh, Kid Rock sucks.
mean, I know of Kid Rock, but I don't think
He is the butt of a joke of the first episode of Silicon Valley, where they say Kid Rock is actually the poorest person here.
I don't know enough about Kid Rock to not be a fan. All right?
No, you have to not be a fan. He actually is terrible. Tom Cruise.
I'm a
big fan. Huge fan.
Huge fan.
Yeah.
Lifelong fan, including when he was crazy.
Yeah, which is still now, to be clear. I want to make sure that I'm putting that out there for the video.
Tom Cruise is a fucking certified, bona fide movie star.
Mm-hmm.
The man just dropped his biggest movie ever, and he's like fucking 64.
Yeah. And he's still fit as a fiddle, dude.
Been doing it. He's been doing it.
He does have a tooth right in the middle of his face. If you follow that nose down, his teeth are not aligned, and that freaks me out. But I can get past it. Yeah. Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres. Tough one for me.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm giving her an unfair shake because everything I read about her sucks. Actually, I'm gonna go not a fan because her doing the unity handshake with George W. Bush just really, really threw me for a tizzy spin. You know what I mean?
What is this?
She went to the Super Bowl with George W. Bush and sat next to him and like had a good time. And then when people questioned her, like, "Hey, isn't that kind of cringe?" She was like, "No, he's just a human being. He's just a person."
I kind of agree.
You love W.
What I will say is that everything I've heard about her working environment is that it's terrible.
It's terrible.
Like,
yeah, that she like abuses interns,
workers,
stuff like that.
But I also know that when she was younger, she was pretty pioneering as a comedian. She did like the first lesbian kiss on TV.
On TV. Yeah. As of right now, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I don't like her. I'm not a fan. But I'm not saying she's never done anything.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Phil, man, I was gonna say not a fan, and I saw his smile. I feel like the photo colors my impression.
Does he look like an alien got shoved in a human suit?
Yeah,
there's like something about him that looks
Men in Black
very
1,
wrong.
dude. He looks like Men in Black 1, but the alien's happy.
His head is so big on bottom, so big on top, and so skinny in the middle. That's weird.
Has he done shitty things? I don't know.
Presumably, I don't know enough about him at all.
I assume all TV doctors are kind of cringe, and they kind of like.
Yeah, I think he led the way for like Dr. Oz to run for governor or something. So Dr. Phil, not a fan. Now this might be the easiest one. Dolly Parton, huge.
Everyone likes her.
Yeah,
great.
Raises a bunch of money for charity, gives kids books. Yeah, absolute homie. Very self-aware. Yeah, only 87%. It's crazy that she's lower than Ryan Reynolds. Ryan never done nothing for charity in his life. Reynolds.
Yeah, but Ryan Reynolds was Deadpool, so.
God, now it all makes sense. Anne Hathaway. Now, can I tell you a little story?
Yeah.
I know someone who went to a wedding that Anne Hathaway was at, and you know what the consensus was?
What's that?
Big asshole.
Oh, really?
Made someone hold an umbrella over her because she was scared her skin would burn, but like in a really rude way. But it also could be people exaggerating because a celebrity was at the wedding, so I don't really know. But that's what I heard.
I was gonna say, I don't have a strong opinion on Anne Hathaway, but I do know that she's like almost universally hated by women for some reason for a long time. And I don't know.
Which makes me like her more.
Exactly, which makes me want to give her the benefit of the doubt. True. Benefit of the gout, really, if you're in early France. But now I'm worried that she's an asshole, actually, and maybe they were right.
Yeah, it's crazy that, all we need to do is listen to women, Atrioc. Can we get some Drakes in chat? All right, let's listen to women. I think she's a great actor.
I think when you said there's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne, in the trailer.
I liked Princess Diaries a lot. So.
I'm going to give her I like her.
I am too, to be perfectly honest.
Sorry, women.
Has Angelina Jolie been in anything recently?
Angelina Jolie was in the 2001 movie Tomb Raider that I loved as a kid, so I will always give her the benefit of the doubt.
2001?
She was
There's
a great
people in my
Tomb
chat
Raider.
that weren't born in 2001.
And they missed out on the fucking seminal Tomb Raider film.
Yeah. There was something seminal happening when you watched that film. I mean, this is a like, right? I don't know anything about her.
I like her.
Yeah.
Actually, it's really funny because do you remember when there was the big Sony email leak?
Yeah, it was around the time that North Korea movie came out, right?
Yeah, exactly. And all the Sony emails are leaked. Apparently, I used to read those for fun because I wanted to know how execs talked.
Right. Yeah, you're
I
a psychopath.
do it in my own email.
Yeah.
Kind of psychopathic, but I did do it, and I read a bunch of them. Apparently, she's a bit of a fucking diva. Like, in those emails, they're talking about how, like, she was demanding a Cleopatra movie with her at the head and, like, had no thing to back it up. And was being a pretty huge baby about it, even on commitment she'd already signed. But again, this is other asshole execs in Hollywood talking about, it's tough to put it through that lens.
Yeah, she could just be a famous celebrity who wanted to do her movie at that time, and they were frustrated.
I'm gonna say I like her because I love Tomb Raider.
Fair. Guy Fieri, this is an easy like. He's actually supposedly like an Omega homie. Does a lot for charity, goes and visits kids, like cooks food, gives a bunch of money.
He's got a perfect life. For his interests, he's got a perfect life.
Yeah, he's not so famous that it like fucks everything up and people find out that he like murdered a person back in 97. Yeah. But just famous enough to where he's rich.
And he gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. He's pretty rich. He's got restaurants, travels all around. He's good food.
How about Keanu Reeves?
Not a fan, dude. Not a fan. Sorry.
Is this true?
Sorry for this cold take. Not a fan.
Why is that?
Nobody likes this guy. He's just the most unlikable dude.
Oh, you're doing the opposite thing to rile people up. Okay, I see you. You know what? Hey, do your thing.
Everybody loves Keanu. It's the easiest yet. It probably has 100%. Let's see.
No, less than Ryan Reynolds.
That's crazy. Chris Evans.
Man, I feel like he is a robot that has done no wrong, so that makes me want to not like him. I haven't heard a single bad thing about him ever, right? He seems super cool and likable.
Yeah, I love him for that. I want to be him. I want to get inside his skin.
Yeah, okay, well, that's creepy. If you were on this list, I might have to say dislike after that.
But like
that's
Chris
a like.
Evans, dude.
And who dislikes Patrick Stewart? This also has to be a huge like.
Patrick Stewart? Yeah, everyone likes him.
Yeah.
Fucking legend.
85. Wow, still only 85. Jennifer Aniston?
Jennifer Aniston? Yeah, all right.
It's a like. Yeah, exactly.
I like.
85%. Exactly the same as Sir Patrick Stewart.
Ian McKellen also like.
Oh, yeah, big like. 85%. Oh, man, look at this picture they chose for the Musk.
Look, that's you down to fuck. You up kind of text?
I don't know. To me, it looks like the last look of the French bourgeoisie as they go to the guillotine. You know what I mean? He's got like his collar all ruffled and he like, okay, this is it, but I'm still rich, you know?
I think it's the opposite. I think he's looking at you and you're in the hangman's noose.
Oh, I'm next. Like he's outplayed me. He's got me using his
he's
money.
Outplayed you and he's about to give the nod to the hangman. He's going to fucking...
You know who would say like here? Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast would love. Here, I'm going to give a crazy take.
Okay.
Even though I've been very publicly critical of Elon Musk. I'm going to put like him because I get a lot of content out of him. Unlike other billionaires. Unlike, for example, the Bernard Arnault or whatever. Who's
the quiet billionaires.
Quiet billionaires. I get nothing. Elon Musk, he stays busy. He stays active on Twitter.
Do you think he has been pegged like he alluded to?
Do you think... He's been pegged? I don't know, but I'm gonna give him a like.
Okay, I'm giving him a not a like, and oh, sorry, it flips him in order. I thought it was 90% like. Yeah. Damn, you are in a minority, my friend. From peg E to peg.
Yeah, I feel like
person. Grimes.
Oh, Grimes. Yeah. Don't know anything about Grimes, honestly.
She dressed like an elf once and had a socialism book. Grimes socialism book. Wait, what is that tweet, chat? Do you guys know? Here it is. This is all you need to know, and it's my least favorite thing about a person, maybe. She dressed like an elf and had the Communist Manifesto while waiting for a bus. So I'm going not a fan, but I could be wrong.
Which is funny because I feel like I really don't like these people at all. But
yeah,
the way we've talked about it has flipped my opinion in a moment.
Got it. Okay, Adele. Now this is one that maybe you don't know the hottest gossip about.
I don't know the hot goss here.
So Adele recently signed on to do a Vegas residency, which is insane to me because she is extremely popular and Vegas residencies are for people like Britney Spears. And the day before it started, she canceled it because Vegas was not the vibe. Straight up.
She said Vegas was not the vibe?
Something to that effect. She said it wasn't in her soul. The show's in Vegas. I didn't have soul, not vibe. Same thing though.
I think she's really good at singing.
Yeah, she's great, but she canceled on the great people of Las Vegas who paid a lot of money, so I'm not a fan. How about Doja Cat? Because I know you thought her Mexican pizza TikToks made you hate her.
Yeah, I thought they were... Well, no, I don't hate her for that. I just think if I worked at Taco Bell, I'd hate her for that.
Your first thought was yes.
She had that tweet recently where she said, I'm shaving my head because I hate all you fucking perverts that like jerk your dicks.
Yeah, Slime retweeted. I loved it. Yeah,
that's pretty fire. So I'll give her a like.
It's crazy that they put Joe Manchin on a BuzzFeed article because who's gonna like this? This might be the most disliked, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 97.
Yeah, 97%. This is the biggest one. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't think of a person in America right now. Maybe fucking McConnell that I don't like more than Joe Manchin.
Yeah, but I think a lot of people will at least say like McConnell is fighting for his side, right? The problem with Manchin is that he's not even like doing that.
Even disingenuous on that.
Correct. Yeah, he's like the worst version of that. What about
11.
Leah Michelle from your favorite show, Glee?
Never watched Glee?
Really? Because you're a self-proclaimed gleek.
Obviously, I'm not a self-proclaimed gleek.
You're right. You're a glanatic, a gleek
How
fanatic.
bad Glee was.
Wasn't she like a huge asshole? Isn't that the thing?
Don't know anything about her. Not a fan.
I did a YouTube video on Glee once. Is Kant still here? I'm pretty sure she's an asshole. Like, everyone hates her on the show. Yeah, everyone hated her. So I'm going to go not a fan. Okay, yeah, that was we were on the right side of history. Now, can I give you my reason why I don't like Nancy Pelosi?
Give me your reasons.
I watched
I'll give you some of mine.
3 episodes of Survivor a night, and I watched that on Paramount Plus. Now, Paramount Plus also has RuPaul's Drag Race, so 3 times a night I have to watch a 60-second commercial for RuPaul's Drag Race, which is fine, but it always ends with Nancy Pelosi going, "Yas, queen." And it's the most fake, saccharine thing I've ever seen, and I've maybe never hated a person more in my life than Nancy Pelosi going, "Yas, queen." So I'm a big not a fan. Maggie Smith, Professor McGonagall herself.
I don't know
her. She's Professor McGonagall from Harry Potter.
Oh, like her.
But she's also British.
I'm a card-carrying millennial. She's McGonagall. Guardian Leviosa, bitch.
Yeah, 91%. That's pretty good. Danny DeVito.
Oh, big love.
Huge like. All the stories about him on the set of Matilda, like being the most wholesome person in the world. If you haven't read those, look them up. Chat, YouTube, you'll love it.
Weird Al, liking everybody likes him. Really? 44% don't like him?
Wait, why wouldn't you like Weird Al? So Weird Al, here's maybe the thought that people are doing. The reactor of his generation, you know what I mean? Didn't make any originals. He's out here just stealing. Lena Dunham. The only thing I know about her is the stuff she said about Odell Beckham Jr. And then he told her, "Ayo," and she walked it all back.
Yeah, I guess not a fan.
She kissed Brad Pitt without consent. I would too. I'm a fan now. Tony Hawk. Ooh, I think I might have a hot take here.
You have a hot take here?
Tony Hawk, I love. Tony Hawk's Twitter account is the worst thing on the internet.
You think it's fake?
No, it's not fake, but even if it doesn't matter if it's fake or real, it sucks. The whole, like, Anthony Hawk, you kind of look like that skateboarder, is maybe funny one time. You can't run that bit every week for years.
He has ran that bit consistently.
For years, man.
For a long time.
Yeah.
That being said, you're a piece of shit. I like him. Of course
I like the Hawk, man.
Hawk, dude.
Tom Hanks, that's got to be a like, right? You're just kind of farming things if you don't like him. He seems like a good dude.
He did cause COVID for the world. That's a problem, but I'll give him a like.
What? I don't understand that joke. What did I miss?
He was the first celebrity to say he has COVID. I think some people think he was an originator. He was like, he's part of the deep state.
That's so sick, dude.
Keep that in mind, you know?
Got it. I like him. Patient zero.
Chet Hank. Yeah, exactly.
Joe Biden. Oh, shit. Let's go.
Joey B.
Let's go, Joe. You know what? I'll do it. As a political science major, I'll be the first to cast a stone. Not a fan. Now
here's a guy with energy.
This one
here's
might
a guy
be
who's got some
divisive.
energy, dude.
I'm gonna say something crazy, and I'm gonna build a foundation that lets me get away with this.
Build a wall, so to speak.
I hate everything Donald Trump does. I think he was, if not our worst president, bottom 3. I think he's human garbage. But in terms of the fact that he was able to do it, I think that's bonkers. I think that's crazy. It's like the same reason sometimes I root for villains on Survivor. It's like, holy shit, how do they let him get away with this? We deserve Trump, I guess is what I'm saying.
It's not really his fault. You know, he did get the vote.
Yeah, it's everyone else's fault. He's a fucking man-baby imbecile idiot.
He done his way into the White House like he got the votes.
He got the votes.
Which is crazy because he looks
like
that.
Crazy. Thank you.
He does. And I will say nobody did it like Trump on Twitter. I will give him that.
Dude, I actually, you know how you read those executive emails? I read Trump Twitter in the early days. I thought his use of capitalization was inspired. I think that he's actually a fucking Twitter savant.
He's figured it out, dude.
Yeah.
He knows how to get the right energy across.
The punctuation is beautiful.
So, that being said, I'm not a fan.
Twitter took them off because he ratioed them. Yeah, he sucks. I hate Donald Trump. I just think it's impressive what he was able to do as human garbage. Like, we should feel bad. We should feel bad.
James Corden, very unlikable.
Yeah, everyone hates him. I don't really know why because I've never seen anything he's done. Okay, I'm going to say not a fan because I don't know him, you know? What do you think about Kim Kardashian?
I feel like she played the game pretty well.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. I think she's crushing it. And she's trying to get people out of prison now or some shit.
Girl bossed her way to the top.
You know the worst thing about Kim Kardashian?
What?
Pete Davidson, baby. Yeah, I'm on the like train.
I
Wow, I'm in the minority. Now, here's the deal. Kris Jenner, not a fan though. Because it feels like the hustle was more grimy, whereas Kim was the one doing the work. This was like the backroom stage parent, you know?
I agree with you, not a fan.
Yeah, I'm a big not a fan guy.
Paul Rudd, very likable. Everyone likes him. He does drink the blood of children to stay young.
Yeah.
So...
He looks so good for his age. That's the dream, right?
Absurdly good, though.
Yeah, like it's insane. Do you think his hair is real?
No, I don't think anyone in Hollywood over fucking 40 is real hair.
That actually does make me feel a lot better. I appreciate that. Wow,
here's what I think, though. I wish one of them would. I wish Paul Rudd would be like, yeah, dude, I've had like 4 plastic surgeries, minor ones. I've had a fucking hair replacement. I wish he would be fucking dead on about it. But I'll give him a like.
Yeah, I like him. He's a funny guy. 95-5. That's huge. That's one of the biggest ones. Leo. Now, say what you will about his acting. He is really good at fucking younger women.
Absolutely. One of the GOATs, really. One of the all-time GOATs. In the history of men and women's sexual relations, nobody has fucked more 18 to 24-year-olds.
Well, Hugh Hefner, actually. Is that Hugh Hefner's music? He's fucking walking up from the grave. I'm not sure if he's dead.
Chair slams Leo.
Yeah. But they're up there. I like Leo. I like the craft of acting a lot. I think I've told you that I'm getting a lot of like Actors Workshop TikToks, and there's just something about acting that gets me torqued. And so I'm going to give it to him, even if it turns out he sucks.
I think if Leonardo DiCaprio was like a pilot, follow me on this metaphor.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
If he was a pilot and that had as many good flights as he did movies, and I didn't know anything about his life because he's not a celebrity, he's just a pilot, I'd be like, damn, he's the greatest. Or you know what? If he was a chef, at a local restaurant that I went to, and I was like, damn, Leo keeps putting out hits. He makes great food. I don't know anything about his life.
Yeah, every dish you try is good. Yeah.
So all I know is his work. And I'm like, I like him a lot.
Right. And then you look back in the kitchen and he's fucking got a woman on each knee. That's the difference, because we do know that about him.
So I guess I'm going to give him a like because, like, I don't know. Some of it's not my business.
This is such a. I think it's not a bad. I think it's funny. I know. It's like, hey, none of my business, dude. It's almost like a respect the art, not the artist, like the Orson Scott Card stuff.
I like his art. I like his fucking movies.
Yeah. Kate Winslet, Insta like, right?
Yeah. Easy.
Did you see the? I was gonna say new, but it's probably about a year ago. She's like a cop in Boston. Yeah, she's a very talented actor. The Olsen twins, they look scary to me, but I think they're hype. Yeah, Mayor of Easttown is the show. Thank you. It's pretty good.
I think they're probably psychotic, but I don't know that I can blame them for that because they were in Full House.
Child actors is tough. All child actors get a pass.
Yeah, and at least they made it out. Instead of being completely broken people, they ended up rich as fuck and just looking like weird people that own a China shop or something.
How about Judge Judy? I just don't know enough about her.
I don't know enough about Judge Judy.
Yeah, I feel like I have to pass this vote. Any vote I make would be untrue.
I'm gonna put not a fan.
Really? What's the ratio?
57-43. It's pretty close.
Oh, that's close.
John Cena, easy like.
Yeah, he's done so much for kids, but here's the deal. You hate China, and he bent over and spread his big cheeks for China.
I knew that. Here's the deal.
Yeah.
You kind of have to.
I don't. Levar Burton. This has to be an easy like, right? He doesn't have any cringe politics.
Easy like. Nothing cringe about him.
He taught kids how to read. Mm-hmm. Wow, 39% dislike. That's crazy, isn't it?
I don't know why. What has he done that's likable?
Me either. What about Mayim Bialik?
I don't know.
She's the current host of Jeopardy, right? She's been doing it a lot. Her and Ken Jennings are both hosting. I feel like every time I look, it's her and not Ken, though.
I'm going to put not a fan because I don't know her, but nothing against her.
Oh, I like her. I'm in.
Paris Hilton.
I listened to a Reply All or a This American Life about her, and I'm actually big fan now. Huge fan.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think she crushed it through relatively hard circumstances. Not by her upbringing, but by the way the world treats blonde heiresses. The most oppressed class.
She was like Kardashians before Kardashians.
She was Kardashians before Kardashians, correct. So I'm going wow, I'm in the minority. What about Tay-Tay?
T-Swift? I feel like I have to say I like her, otherwise Cutie Cinderella will fucking hurt me.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe in some of the Taylor Swift is gay and she's revealing it through her album lyrics conspiracies?
Hasn't she dated 1,500 guys and made songs about that in direct lyrics?
Beards, baby. I'm big on it. I love it. It's one of my favorite conspiracy theories. And for that reason, big like. Oh, she does. She is the most used private jet. This
She
she
is the
said is
most
not
used
her
private
fault
jetter.
because she loans it to her friends. Chris Pratt, you go first.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Oh, I
mean, I can go first if you
I'm
want.
the word is I'm not a fan, and I'm not really a fan of Chris Pratt. But I also respect that he went from the Parks and Rec guy to like the world's biggest star.
Yeah, I mean, I think the religious stuff is crazy, right? Am I losing my mind? Every Instagram
know.
post
I don't
is
know
him
what's going
chopping logs and talking about how masturbation causes fucking angels to lose their wings.
My cousin does that from Alaska, and I love my cousin.
Your cousin's Chris Pratt, dude. Like, you could be a Christian and be normal, but he's very, very weird.
I guess you know what? I'm gonna hold my vote until I hear his Mario voice.
Got it. What if they
If it's
do?
good, I like him. If he bombs as expected, then I'm not a fan.
Wait, I'm sorry. Do you want him to do the stereotypical Italian accent, or do you want him to do it as Chris Pratt and that's the new Mario voice?
I want him to find his voice, but I want it to be Mario.
Okay. Got it. This was divisive. 54% not a fan. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, last one.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say about old Benny Affleck.
Okay.
He was not just good, but phenomenal. Built for the role of Nick Dunn in Gone Girl. And it was so good that it made me rethink him as a person and an actor.
That's crazy.
I'm going to give him, I like him. Entirely for that role, really.
Can I tell you something that you might be mad about?
Sure.
Never seen that movie.
You know what? I'm not even sure you'd like the movie. But if you have read the book and then you watch the movie,
Have not read the book
you
either.
will see that he is the most perfect casting. It is a perfect embodiment.
You know what made me really like him? What really humanized him for me?
What?
When he was really sad in those Batman interviews. Remember that? All the like really depressed pictures of him sitting there doing the interviews. There's just something about someone who is super rich and
Not like
handsome,
you.
but not happy. I was like,
yeah.
I understand, brother.
Well, also, did you see his DVD commentary on Armageddon?
I don't think so. Damn, I forgot he
no,
was in
it's right
Armageddon.
now.
Yeah.
Here, I'm looking.
Oh,
at it
it's
right
the
now.
one where he says, why send oil drillers to space and not teach astronauts how to drill oil, right? That one. Sorry, we're going to play the clip real quick for Matt Damon.
Okay.
Train oil drillers to become astronauts than it was to train astronauts to become oil drillers, and he told me to shut the fuck up. So that was the end of that talk.
I love that. I love a respectfully shut the fuck up. Yeah, there's just something about him. I like him. I'm going to give old Benny a like. And, people don't like him. How do you feel? Do you feel like you give a fair judgment of these 50 celebrities who were on the fringe?
I did, though I'm worried as I scroll back up that like every fucking white guy I probably gave a like.
Yep, you did, to be clear, and you hated the women and the people of color. That was tough for you. I wasn't going to
I didn't
address
do
it.
that. No, I did not do
You
that.
did say LeVar Burton, who megalol.
I
which
gave
was
LeVar
crazy.
Burton a like.
Yeah, not many women on the list either, which is a crazy list, BuzzFeed. Thank you for doing this for me. Wait, didn't you have a meeting?
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't like an essential meeting.
No.
It was a meeting where I would sit around and not say anything, but I should go check the notes. So I'll BRB.
All right. No, I'm getting out of here. You don't have to BRB, but thank you for doing this. This was fun.